What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Moses Malone.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Jalen Brunson. Pierce is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Thompson, and it's Malone in at the 5. And for Atlanta, Big Smooth out there with Mr. Clutch. Then it's Thomas, and it's the natural, and it's Dean in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule.
Now here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Gray's shot is off. Brunson outside. And there's the drive. Nowitzki with the screen on Thomas. And Thompson kicks to Malone. Pierce attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Brunson following the 3 by Atlanta. Goes up on the high post. Doesn't go for him.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Gray, and that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Malone. Thompson with it. Takes a 3. Kept alive.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
And the basket by Thomas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Brunson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Down low. Here's Pierce. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. On defense, the Hawks. Nowitzki sets a screen for Brunson.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Gray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Moses Malone. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Look at San Antonio. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Just 5 to shoot. And that one, good.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard, Jalen Brunson, these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
And San Antonio has possession following the bucket by the Hawks. Thomas against Thompson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Malone. Playing Memphis, it was nearly unstoppable. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Gray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Nowitzki finds Brunson. Pass to Malone. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening. And you compare a game like this to playoff-level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balance in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Brunson. It's a 7-point spread. Pass to Pierce. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Malone right side. Tries again. Got a hand on it. Nowitzki with the steal. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I'd say Dirk is going to hit these interior shots constantly. With his size, defenders don't have much of a chance in there.
Here's Thomas. Rebound, San Antonio. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
The Spurs making a switch here. Kirilenko's checked in. Right side, Pierce. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Dean passes to Clemens. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Pierce. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Here's Gray. His last outing, he had 8 points. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So it's the Spurs now, following the three by Atlanta. After Brunson tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Gray.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Pierce with the steal. It's deflected. Here's Clemens. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offline with his three. Spurs trail by 10. Bounce pass Pierce. Here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Gray. Nailed from three-point land. Gray's got 7.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Dean, and it's G finishing it off.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Malone dishes to Kirilenko. Pass to Thompson. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Thompson against Thomas. Here's Gray. Shoots. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Pierce after the basket by Atlanta. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Thomas. Shoots the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the Stars play a little more, maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Thomas. And he nails the third.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Ball kicks to Kirilenko. Pass to Kobe. He takes...
Oh, goodness. And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
The Hawks leading by 11. Now Reza Shea. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And let's see some of the numbers on Paul Pierce. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Bagley, he's checked in for Atlanta. Ball with it. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. Kobe, the pass to Ball. Outside Kirilenko. Just 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Pierce. The kick out to Ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Clemens. Bryant defending. Pass to Reza Shea. Gray inside. He's covered by Ball. Gray, that's good.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside Kirilenko. Outside Kobe. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reza Shea. The Hawks working the ball around. Taken away by Kirilenko. Outside, Ball. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Bagley. A fadeaway. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Mr. Clutch out there with Bagley. Then there's Brown. Then there's Reza Shea. So that's the Hawks 5. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. Pierce with another miss.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound, and here's Kobe for 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Riza Shea wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Riza Shea's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. And Kobe drops them both. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
Here's Clemens, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
So it's San Antonio now. It's a 10-point game. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Bagley with a screen on Pierce. Back to Brown. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Outside Kirilenko. The three from Bryant. Kobe from deep.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Now, Riza Shea, a 17-point game for him in the win again.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
On the wing, Brown. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Big Screw, he's checked in for Bagley. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Nowitzki's checked in. Abdul-Jabbar dishes the ball. Good on the 13-footer. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Great. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Vancouver.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
The Hawks making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Thompson's checked in. Ball hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 6. Pass to Clement. And that one is good. Clemson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Back to Ball. Thompson with it. Ball kicks to Nowitzki. Ball with it. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Thomas covering. Good on the shot.
You know, Klay Thompson is calm, cool, and collected. The quick release to beat the shot clock.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Thomas. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From the arc. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 5, the Spurs.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
He misses the free throw. And already we have a pretty significant lead on the scoreboard here in this NBA Cup championship game.
Well, you expect this kind of effort level with a prize on the line. They don't just want to win this cup. They want to win it emphatically, sending a message to the whole league that they are for real.
Now, here's Ball. He has 7.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Connens passes to Gray. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Nowitzki. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Now, here's Thomas. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Here's Brown. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Spurs trail by 15. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And we know Thompson can be damaged as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
So it's Atlanta now. Here's Gray. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
The Hawks leading by 12. Pass to Gray. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Thompson running the floor.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Atlanta making a switch here. Gray's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Ball.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Gray. To the inside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson scanning the floor. Pierce kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen. One-on-one here. Here's Thomas. The rebound by the Spurs. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the shot by Kareem. Count that bucket. Ray's got 4 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Spurs trail by 11. Nowitzki outside. It's tipped. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. From deep, Thomas. The rebound by Pierce. Pierce has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fires for 3. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Pierce has got 10 points in the game.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gray. Brunson covering. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at Atlanta. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And right now for Atlanta, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Paul Pierce. Thompson for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Gray passes to Gray. The shot's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's San Antonio now. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Brunson finds Thompson. And here is Nowitzki. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's Thomas outside. It's good from long range. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Brunson. Thompson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Nowitzki in the post. Gray's there. Nowitzki, good. Nowitzki's got his third bucket of the night. Here's Gray, defended by Nowitzki.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 10. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Nowitzki outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Gray.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Nowitzki. 7 points in the game. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Outside Thomas. Taken away by Kirilenko. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Thompson with the three.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the right side. Here's Rizachet. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Rizachet's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
Assist from Thomas.
1:33 left here in the second. Brunson the pass to Kirilenko. Now Thompson. Nowitzki with the screen on Thomas. Thompson for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Rizachet in the corner. Outside Thomas. Gray passes to Gray. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Gray's shot is off. Spurs trail by 10. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Brunson. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Thompson outside. Lets a floater go. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one falls. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Nowitzki after the basket by Atlanta. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nowitzki kicks to Brunson. Pulls up on the wing. The shot missing. Here's Gray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so it's Atlanta riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Atlanta Hawks.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now, here we are. The champion will be crowned. Ernie, should we have a tournament between me, you, and Kenny?
I'm all for it as long as the category is jumpers. But in all seriousness, guys, one thing I've noticed already in this game is that it doesn't feel like a regular season game. And it isn't technically either, actually. Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. For the Raptors, they'll be up against the Magic in Orlando. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the pecking order.
Yeah, but it may just come down to which team gets hot. Now, I don't know which team that's going to be, but whatever team gets hot, watch out.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for San Antonio, Jalen Brunson out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Malone, and it's Pierce, and it's Nowitzki in at the four-man position. Atlanta leading by 15. Here's Dean. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Thompson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Gray. They set the pick for the three. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nowitzki dishes to Pierce. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting two.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Here's Gray. He's got 12. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pierce has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson and Thomas with the block. Pass to Gray. Thomas against Pierce. They get a hand on it. Now here's Malone. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. On the wing, Malone. Clock at 6. Over Thomas. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Moses Malone. Thompson against Thomas. Pass to Clemens. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pierce with it. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 16-point game. Nowitzki outside. Pierce for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. G's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Let's take a look now at some of the teams that have been blocking shots by the truckload since the All-Star break. Number 5, the Spurs.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Taking a look here at the numbers for the Natural. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 13 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 16. Nowitzki finds Pierce. Shoots. That's tipped.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gray, that's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Brunson with it. Gray's there. Here's the pass to Malone. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Here's Dean. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Paul Pierce. The Hawks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
2 shots.
free throw good from G. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Pierce. Pass to Nowitzki. To halt the run. G with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Thomas against Malone. Here's the screen. Here's Gray. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now, here's Thompson. 15 points in the game. With the fadeaway. G with the rebound. G's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Thomas up top. He's covered by Thompson. Thomas passes to Gray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Brunson following the 3 by Atlanta. Here's Malone. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. And he gets it back. Outside Pierce. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Gray. He's defended by Nowitzki. And stolen by Malone. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Fader on the way. It's good. Nowitzki's got 9.
His long strides can sneak up on you. I mean, great ability to run the floor by Dirk, finishing the fast break.
Here's Clemens. 8 points for him. Thomas's shot is off. Outside, Malone. Brunson, left side. Pass to Pierce. Rebound by the Hawks. Thomas got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shoots it. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. And San Antonio has possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brunson outside. Pass to Malone. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he makes the first. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Nowitzki. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Down low, here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Gray. 20 points for him. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
On the wing, Malone. Makes it off the glass. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in the single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And so it's San Antonio with it after the basket by Atlanta. The 10-footer. Headshot off. Atlanta's gotten the 3-footer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. It's deflected. Pierce with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Knocked away. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Outside, Malone. Pass to Thompson. The Spurs working the ball around now. Pierce for 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
So it's San Antonio now, following the 3 by Atlanta. Outside Kirilenko, pass to Pierce. Can they get it? Drills the 3-pointer. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's G. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And San Antonio has possession. And here's Brunson. Pass to Kirilenko. Malone with it. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Brownie's checked in for Atlanta. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Spurs. Ball comes in for Klay Thompson. And so it's San Antonio with it. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Atlanta's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Thomas. Excellent D there from Ball. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And that one's good. Brunson.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
.122 left in the third. Outside Thomas. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. Thomas got 20.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Brunson with it. 7 points in the game. Outside, Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Round the pass to Clemens to the inside, and he jams it with authority. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Spurs haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
When you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Nowitzki's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball against Brown. Outside Thomas. From deep. Here's Dean over Nowitzki. G, no good. Spurs shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Excellent D there from Pierce. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. Bridges out there with Brown. Then there's Rizachet. Then it's Bagley. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's Nowitzki. That misses off the backboard.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Bridges.
And that's all you can do on defense. Bagley, a gifted player who is used to scoring in the paint.
Count the basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Atlanta shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Brown against Ball. They get the rebound. Left side, Bagley to the paint. Another shot. And it's Brown missing. The Spurs shooting 40% from the field. Here's Kirilenko, and that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. On the wing, Brown lets it fly, drops one in from the wing. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. Brown's gone 4-7 from the field here. Outside, Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Both good from the line that time.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
Bagley sets a screen for Bridges. On the wing, Brown. Let's go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Ball kicks to Nowitzki. Not going to go that time.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
At the line for Atlanta, Marvin Bagley III, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
He hits the second from the line.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now, here's Ball. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nowitzki. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 assists now tonight. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Ball. Brown kicks to Bagley. For 3, Bridges. Rebound, San Antonio.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Nowitzki, the pass to Thompson. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
The Hawks leading by 22. Timeout. Hawks.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Gray. Brunson covering. Over to the left wing. Here's Risacher. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Ball. Following the three by Atlanta. Brunson the pass to Malone. Nowitzki outside. Outside, Ball. Nowitzki a screen. 5 on the clock. Ball kicks to Malone. The 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Ray's got 4 rebounds in this game. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Count that one. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think you could say Dirk Nowitzki has textbook form. His jump shot just about perfect.
Pass to G. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
The middle ball.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To the middle. Lets it go. Gray's shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking to get it going. It's deflected. Here's Gray. Defended by Nowitzki. Gray passes to Clemens. Here's Gray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Pierce. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
and I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Gray. Pass to Clemens. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. So what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Ball. To the paint. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. It's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Atlanta's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Risacher. Drops in the tray.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Nowitzki left side. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. So both teams making some changes here. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Gray. The tray. Rebound, Malone. The Spurs shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Bridges kicks to Gray. Ball against Bridges. Pass to Risacher. Bagley with a screen on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Brownie's checked in for the Natural. Nowitzki's checked in for the Spurs. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Malone with the block. Thompson looking for an opening, and it's in there.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
Brown against Ball. Bridges outside. Rebound San Antonio. Nowitzki outside. Here's Ball. No good with the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Thompson. Bagley with a screen on Thompson. The shot. Brown. Good. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pierce kicks to Nowitzki. Malone, a screen on Bagley. Nowitzki for three. No good on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball against Brown. Bagley sets a screen for Brown, and Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for San Antonio. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Brunson. And it's blocked by Brunson. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
So it's Atlanta now. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Bagley with the block. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Brown against Brunson. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Malone in the high post. Nowitzki looking around. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Reza Shea. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Prime Time.